Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another truly Bedrock live stream here on Twitch. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're doing very fine indeed. We got so many people here. We got Colton being the very first person in chat, Leroy Jenkins, Hannyburger, Flaming Sneaky, CDA, King T, Young on the diagonal. We got Sheeny and Tofu Master, the mic on Twitch, Monkey MP4. Mytho Greek Fire, The Hunter, Ash, a Tie Creeper, Moonlight, and Adverse Nebula. Adverse Nebula. I said it right, I think, hopefully. McDonald's Fries, we got Devil Doom, and Kunshin, along with the Filthy G-Man. Thank you so much for the tier 2 sub at 10 months. You're crazy. Why are you tier 2? You crazy nonsense. We got Darjan, hello, and 6 Point to Knowledge, and so many others. How are you doing tonight? I didn't stream yesterday because it's Mother's Day yesterday, and you need to spend time with your mama, not here on the streams. So hopefully you did that. We're gonna be trying to fix the derp. The derp. Did you see the last stream where we did the derp? Because we kind of derped a little bit. I still got buttons over here for my little teeny tiny scale model. I hate it. I derped a lot. And we set up a whole system of water streams, and then right at the end of it, I get told by chat that it's completely broken. Of course, right as I finish it, naturally. Immediately as soon as I finish the project, someone's like, hey, that's not gonna work. So that's where we are. That's how we doing things. It's only 2 chunks. Nah, I gotta redo the whole thing. Gotta redo it. Gotta redo the whole thing. Also, yes, the gold farm is out. Hopefully you enjoy that. The Hunter, thank you for subscribing with your Prime as well. It's very much appreciated. Hope you're doing the goods tonight. I need to open up my redemptions. That way I can pay attention to what you guys want me to do. And we already got a suggested poll. We did that one, actually. And we got a word ban. And I already did that one, too. Okay then, I think I just rejected both of those actually, so you guys got your points back, even though I did the things. Anyway, so how do we want to start off tonight? Because, like, that thing is annoying, and I'm not sure if you guys are going to remember what the actual issue is, because that was, like, right at the end of last stream. So chances are you probably haven't seen it. I need some blocks. We're going to build a scale model. You ever going to do a YouTube stream? We did some YouTube streams during February, when we did a whole month straight of streaming. Okay, so we're gonna build a scale model. This world is on a simulation distance of 4, meaning that it's a 9x9 diamond of loaded chunks, and that means that this chunk right here, you know, each block represents a chunk. So this is the central point of the whole build area, the whole place, and then it goes out 4 chunks, and it has this little T shape on the end of it. So our iron farms are in the right side chunk, so like right there. So that's where the iron farms are. We dropped all the items directly downwards, and then we made a giant water stream that goes in a giant square around the area to pick up all the items. And of course, that means that we went through 5 unloaded chunks on each corner. So we didn't just do this on one side. No. We did this on like 3 sides. Because that's how smart I am. I don't just make one mistake. I make it like at least 4 times. Make sure I really understand. So we gotta redo a lot of water streams. We need to basically bring the items directly downwards from the iron farms, and then into a water stream that goes towards the center of the guardian farm. So do that for all of these. I need some more andesite to build out of. If you get a weird flex, can you choose where to put it? I guess so. Yeah. I don't see any issues with that. It depends on where it is, though. If it's somewhere super obnoxious, then I might veto it. But, yeah, I guess so. Why not? Sure. Right, everyone's gonna put them in like the Nether Hub or something. Also, hello Zero. Welcome back to another stream, and thank you so much for 29 months. Oof. That's a while. Thank you so much. We also got Judge Dan with the follow, and Gassense with a follow, along with Monkey with the host, and Polo is Cool Boy with the follow. Thank you so much. And we also got Markman Jr. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Welcome to Silence. Okay, so this is where all the iron farms are. I still need to just kind of work this out in my head before I can figure out how to build it in the game. Because I'm not very smart. I gotta like write it all down on paper first. And by paper, I mean build it inside of Minecraft. Oh, jeez. So, I guess, yeah, we can kind of just send it all in like that. I don't have any more buttons. I need more buttons! Oh, wait, here's some right here. I'll just grab those. Boop. And, yeah, then we just got to connect them all together. So, kind of like that. So, each iron farm will connect into the central water stream somehow, and then all the water streams will connect into the north side of the gardening farm, basically into that hole. If that makes any sense. I don't know if this makes any sense. Do you guys, does this make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to me. So, we're just gonna... we're just gonna run with it. How far in do we need to bring the water streams? We need to bring them in, like, the chunk that they're in. And then 2 additional chunks, so basically 3 chunks total, and then a big old square. Ah! Wait a second. The Guardian Farm itself is already this size. Hold on a second. The actual Guardian Farm itself is already this big. Pretty sure it's even a little bit larger than that. So we might have to like scoot around all the edges. I probably shouldn't be using stone buttons on a stone floor, but you know what? This is how we do things. This is how we do it. You're recreating the Guardian base on an Anarchy server. What are you doing? It's crazy. Why you gotta do that? You're 300,000. Okay, 300,000 blocks out. I guess you might be fine. Right. I need to get the second account on. This is the planning part of the stream, and then we do a bunch of block building after this. Let's break that block there. Can I swim? I have water in my face. I should be able to swim. No? No swim. Can't swim? There we go. Can I actually get up into that one? There we go. Okay, I know how to swim. Jeez. Right, so this right here is the actual first one. So this one is actually fine because it doesn't go outside of loaded chunks at all. So this one goes straight down. Straight down and then just straight over. So we don't actually need to fix anything with this one. There's no issues with this one, so we've only messed up 3 times, not 4, which is reassuring. You know, I got a 25% success rate over here. I feel like that counts for at least something. If nothing else, it shows that I am correct part of the time, even if it's not a very high percentage of the time. So let's go to the other Guardian, or the other Iron Farm on the east side? Yeah. 60% of the time, it works every time. See, that's my kind of statistic right there. I approve of that. That's very accurate. It tells you what you need to know. It tells you how often it happens. And it's just great. So this one right here goes over like 2 chunks and then it goes directly into unloaded chunks. So it's not very helpful. Where's the second account at? Silentwo, you're taking too long to log on the server. Just gotta fire up Minecraft and all these silly things. Jeez. I guess I can put down some torches for now. What's the worst that can happen? Also, are we far enough down that we're not gonna like hit the bamboo farm? So I don't want to break the rail line or run into the unloaders or anything. That's a great quote, actually, Kringle. I approve. Hello, Nuggle. Welcome back to another stream. Have I considered covering RTX bugs? I don't have an RTX graphics card, so can't really do that. Sad. How close are we? Oh, we actually went all the way under it. Yay! Okay, great. That's fantastic. So we're going to take this and run it all the way that direction, basically. I feel like we're gonna destroy all the sand. But maybe if I'm a smart person, I can just like mine at this layer. Yeah. Oh, but then there's gravel, so it's not gonna matter. Because gravel is pain. Somebody gets out an RTX card? Yes, please. Yes, thank you. Are we fine making a water stream go through here? We're kind of close to that stuff. I think we should go over. How far do we have to go over? Oh, we can make the water stream go underneath that one, actually. That would be the big smart right there. That's how we should do it. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll light this up and just put a block right there. I'm not gonna fill it back in. Being professional. Right. Okay, so where is this other water stream at? It's right here. Cool, so we'll just go right there. And then I can just mine all this out. How do we zoom? We got an FOV changer. It's pinned in the help channel of the Discord server. Hey, look at that. Okay, so we're gonna have to use packed ice right here. Too many blocks. Packed ice, there we go. I really do miss using RTX though. RTX is amazing. RTX is such the good. We can't go all the way to where we were connected before. We have to churn slightly over here. Is this gonna be a problem? Nah, it's fine. So let's churn. Let's just see what's over here. Beacon base, alrighty. Sand. We gotta watch out for... No, the kelp farm should be far enough away. I think we're good there. There we go. Okay. So we need to go over like another 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, that's actually the kelp farm right there. So we'll do a 1 tall hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's go over 10. I'm gonna fill that back up, and I'm not gonna like fill it back in. So I'm not a professional like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is this one 10? We'll assume that that right there is 10. I think I need to be at this layer? I don't know, this stuff gets confusing. Oh, is this actually the thing right here? No. Gotta keep on going. You're giving up on trying to get an RTX capable computer this year? It's very, very difficult, isn't it? It's really ridiculous, actually. It's proper ridiculous. It's so stupid. Okay, this is where we need to be. Okay, great. So that's actually the second iron farm hooked up and ready to go. Well, that's the path that we need to follow anyway. So that's good. Oh, I saw a 3090 going for like $5 grand on Google. $5,000. That's not even a reasonable amount. It's like, yeah, you expect them to be expensive, but like, they should only be 15. Oh. You finally got an RTX graphics card like 2 days ago? Nice. GG. Yeah, don't pay more than they're worth. It's kind of hard not to because there's just no availability, but you gotta do what you gotta do. gotta stay diligent and not fall to the scalping, you know? Right, so we'll just cover all of that in. Just gonna fill it in. And this is where the actual ice stream needs to go. We need a block right there. Okay. So it should be at this layer. The ice should technically be at this layer, right? Great, let's go ahead and put a block there. We'll just pretend like that whole section over there doesn't exist. And let's dig out this whole lower layer. We're just trying to get all the items from the iron farm into storage. It's way more difficult than it should be, because I'm stupid. Oh hey, at least now we got easy access to throwing away items. Throwing away items is always good. You don't even have a PC? Then there's that as well. Basically anything PC related is just insanely much impossible to get. Really silly. Like, I've had zero luck at getting a CPU or a GPU because they're just infinitely scalped. I haven't even worried about trying to get a motherboard yet because I don't even know like what CPU I'll end up getting. And this, in today's economy, you never know what's gonna happen. Name a Gapple. You got to redeem the name an item in order to name an item. That's what we got a redemption for. It's turned on right now. You can do it. If you got the Pigo points. It's gonna be very dark in here, and I approve of that. I like the darkness. We might have to go get more ice. We had enough ice originally, but not anymore. Because we wasted like almost all of it building tunnels that didn't need to be built. Which, now that I think about it, is honestly to be expected. I don't know what I expected from myself, but this doesn't surprise me that this is the result. But once we get these tied in, we will have most of the farms in this area will be tied in once we get these iron farms sending things to the storage system. After this, we need to figure out exactly how we are going to figure out how to get the bamboo and the kelp. Words are difficult. The thing about the bamboo and the kelp farms is that they produce so many items that it's going to completely overflow our system. So it's a bit complicated. It's not as straightforward as it should be. This right here should be ice. I'm X-raying and I don't mean to, but it does look pretty cool though. Look at that. Thumbnail. Hello, Rando. How you doing? I'm doing quite fine myself. Thank you for asking. It's been a good day. I did some painting. I did some recording. I got a video done. It's been very productive. I need to do some more painting later once the first coat dries. Good stuff. Oh, I'm breaking the kelp farm. Am I breaking the kelp farm? I'm not breaking the kelp farm yet. Hey, look at that. This drowns. Why am I not surprised? Drown, be gone. Thank you. Boop. A slow auto dropper to send them to the main storage for the kelp and bamboo. We could do that. Wow, yeah, I knew that was there. The thing is that we still need a multi-hopper speed item sorter just to deal with the sheer amount of items to begin with. If we don't have that, then most items are going to despawn. So we need to make sure that we have like a quad speed collection system or something like that. Probably multiple, because it produces several thousand items. Like, it's basically a double chest every single harvest. Whoop. If not even more. I think it's even more for the kelp farms. I'm not sure. It depends. Oh, we got 2 of them. Yeah, we need a lot of item storage. That way stuff don't despawn. If we don't got the item storage, then sadness. Things gonna despawn. Now, we don't need it to specifically be an item filter, because we know it's only going to be one type of item coming in. So what we can do is we can just make a very fast storage system to collect the items. So we'll separate the bamboo from the kelp. They'll each have their own specific water stream to send all the items to the storage. And then that'll be it. Easy peasy. I hope. I hope it'll be easy, because that's what we're going to do tonight. Also, I'm out of ice. I guess I can just use some packed ice. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, but I do need more normal ice for the water sources. Storage is complicated, but I love storage tech so much. Storage tech is great. Hey, it's truly Bedrock 123. Oh yeah, it is 123. We've had 123 live streams from the server. It's a lot. It's many. Can I remove this? I need a way to swim back in there now. Because it kind of transfers from 1 tall to, or from 2 tall to 1 tall. So let me put some water there. Whoop. And then I'll grab that water back. Unless I can't grab it back because silliness, right? Oh no. Aha, I grabbed it and then still used it to swim in here. I really wish you could still swim when you had just 1 layer of water at your feet. Because now you need water at your head to go into swim mode. It was kind of annoying before, but this is more annoying, actually. Won't I use blue ice? It's not worth it. Using blue ice is a little bit ridiculous. You never need blue ice. Pretty much never. Okay, 2 iron farms installed. Fantastic. Nah, I'm not in swim mode. Yeah, blue ice is just kind of silly. There's not really... Like, it's good, but if you're gonna use it, it should probably just be for, like, an ice road or something. There's not much other reason for it. Like, an item stream, normal ice and packed ice will do just fine. Especially for, like, you know, us not trying to spend 3,000 hours doing this. And we're already spending 3,000 hours doing it? Ah! It's a whole thing. Minecraft, you need to be drowning to swim. Well, that makes sense. Sure, why not? Also, we got Ratty back again for 7 months with a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you're doing good today. We got Joseph with a follow, Gav Boy, and D with the 5 biddies. Greetings from Colombia. Very nice. Hello there. We got Lil Llama and Jaw Plays Twitch, Nefric Falcon, and we got Majez, along with HKK 500, Danka Silius. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. We got them with a follow, and also Rice Farmer 888. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your Pigo emotes. And Keiki 2021, thank you for the follow too. I believe that is all the notifications. Do I got any redemptions I gotta do? Suggested quote, we got 6 of those. Why am a zombie? Why am I a zombie? Yes, why am I a zombie? I will never know. I just felt like being a zombie. Do I have a drink tonight? Water. Yes, I got water. Big old jug of water. It's got like just the very bottom bit of it. Also, the second account's not even on. You know how I was trying to get the second account on like 20 minutes ago? Yeah, it never got on. Anyway, I need to go get more ice. I got 1 ice. Unless we got some more laying around, but we usually don't. Yeah, okay, let's go ice mining. How do I feel about there being a new piggo on the server? They're encroaching on my territory. Only 1 piggo allowed, but no, it's great. Pigglesworth, if you did not know, just joined Truly Bedrock. He's our 6th decidedly vanilla member that's joined Truly Bedrock. Because we got Daphne. Daphne was on season 5 of us. Myself, Zloy, Dadcraft, BJW, and then Mr. Piggles. It's great. We got so many decidedly vanilla members on here. We got to get Pixel Riffs and Mythical and Whip and Schnicks. And Nashcrafter. Nashcrafter. And then we'll have pretty much the whole crew. There's a couple others, but I think for the most part we're the last people that still make videos? I don't know. Did I kill one without it? I did kill one as they swooped down. Silentwo, if you could sleep, that would be great. You know, just help a brother out here. Help a piggo out. And it's not like this is really difficult. I just kind of stand here. Oh, we got... The moon's been drawn on again. Hold on. You. Oh, wait, no, don't sweep. I want to look at the moon. Hold on, look at it upside down. What's it say? Oh, it's 2 upside down. Foxstone is great. Oh, Foxy is great. That's what it says. I had to literally put my head upside down to read that. Foxy is great. Okay, now there's a lot of mobs around here. If you could please do the sweep, that would be fantastic, because I'm trying to... Oh, he fell into the squid farm. I'm not even looking at my screen right now. I'm looking at the Silentwo account. Make sure he's doing his job. Hey, who's attacking me? Hey, you get out of there. Can't believe Foxy put his face on the moon. But did he put his actual face on the moon, or is it still Mr. Onion? It's still Mr. Onion, but it's scratched out. Okay, there we go. I can play Minecraft real well with 2 accounts. Don't die, I'm fine. I can never die. That was great.
I'm in danger.
I am in danger. Thank you. Ridiculous. Hello, Lisky. You are late. What are you doing? You're tardy, mister. It's unacceptable. Inconceivable. Oh, jeez. Ridiculous. Your friend Brock. Hello, Brock. You was kind of actually playing Minecraft? Oh, that's not allowed. You're only supposed to watch Minecraft. You're not supposed to actually play it. Nobody plays Minecraft anymore. Crazy. Whoop. Okay, well, I guess that's probably enough ice. We should go ahead and turn all that into water. Save the polar bears from drowning. With the cute... Oh, it's dead. It's dead. I'm sorry. No, I can save you. I can save you. Ah, you died. Save the baby. There we go. I saved the... Oh, I almost killed the baby. I forgot that I can mine blocks for a second. So I just watched the parent die. Oh, jeez. Well, it wasn't both parents, it's just the one parent. Although then again, you never see baby polar bears with two parents, do you? We got sound alerts for the stream. You can't really send an audio message, not like text-to-speech or anything, because that's way too dangerous. I don't trust that at all. You guys be rickrolling me all the time. Way too many rickrolls. Polar bear's your favorite animal. Polar bears are great. Look how cute he is. He's adorable. There's some fish over there. Do polar bears eat fish? I mean, in Minecraft. Can you feed them? I don't know if you can feed them. You can't breed polar bears, can you? I shall feed you the dead meat of your parent. How much ice do we get? A couple stacks? Okay, great. Let's get out of here. Too much, you know, darping around. Not enough professionality. Yeah, polar bear breeding would be cool. Can't believe Foxy vandalized the moon. He didn't even like paint over it and then type his message. He just straight up like scribbled it out. Beautiful. And we got a wardrobe change from Silly Warrior. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Honey Picko because it's convenient and easy. I like the Honey Picko. Honey Picko's great. Thank you so much, Silly. What was I doing? I was doing the things. Let's go over and fix the Western Iron Farm. Whoop. So yeah, this one we also need to send directly inwards underneath the farm. Let's get some of Les Torches. Hey! It's Zoe in the game. It's our customary greeting to one another. It's just, hey! Okay, so we're looking for the water stream, which is that right there. And we're gonna follow this all the way north. You know what I should have done? I should have written down the coordinates of that water stream where it churned. Let me get some light for you guys. Can I see where that water stream is from above? I don't think I can. I'm just gonna have to try and line it up. Unless you guys happen to notice the coordinates of that water stream. I don't even know which way's... I'm not even gonna bother with the second account. He doesn't even know which way's north. You're farming me right now. That's fine. You know, with the gold farm, my cousin brothers, they gave me permission to make that farm, you know. Okay, so that's that farm. Great. Let's swim through here. That's the beacon base, so we need to turn slightly left. Hi! Convenience. Okay. I need to figure out what coordinate that tunnel is at so we can make it meet up properly. Fair enough. I can do that, Watcher. Okay, so this is at 1261. You guys can remember that for me, right? 1261? I don't feel like remembering. That takes a lot of effort. I don't think I can get back through there. Picked up a whole stack of iron. Cool. 1261, yeah, 1221? Yeah, 1621. Yeah. 1621. Okay, great. 1162? Well, no. You guys. Can't trust you for anything, can I? It's a 4-digit number. Come on. 489? Yeah. It's 1261. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna have to write things down from now on. Ridiculous. There's at least 4 ways to mess up the 4 digits. What was it, 1261? Okay, so right here, actually. Straight across. Until we start seeing sand, in which case, straight under. It's a little bit more difficult than anticipated. No, I literally just wanted the stone, not the gravel. You threw the stone out of the inventory for the gravel. I did not want that. We'll go ahead and make sure this is all lit up. Ooh, look at that stone. Convenience. Building blocks. Get a whiteboard. Nah, Jacksepticeye already did that. I would get accused of stealing. You see, can't do it. As soon as literally anyone else on the planet does anything, no one else can do it. That's how it works. Just not allowed. So, how much you guys want to bet that there's just a whole giant patch of gravel? Luckily, we're not actually underneath the kelp yet. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, okay. Oh, but did I not? I didn't pick up the sand. Where'd the sand go? Where did the sand go? I have no idea where the sand went. Okay, well, I guess I can fix that later. Did it go upwards? Sand just straight disappeared. It's gone. Ain't nothing to see nowhere. I don't see it. Okay, here's hoping for no more gravel. It's dark in here now. Do I think it's possible to redesign the sorter cube Cub fan used last season for Bedrock? I don't know what he used last season. It was probably very complicated. And the answer is possibly. Depends. It's gonna take a lot of time though. Hey, there we go. Honestly, you're better off completely redesigning instead of trying to convert. Converting things from Java to Bedrock, absolute nightmare. You just gotta basically redesign from the ground up. Cub fan isn't smart? What are you talking about? He's a genius. Brilliant. Insulting my man, Cub fan. Whoop. Can you make item categorizers in Bedrock? Yeah, you can. Someone actually sent me one a while back. They sent me a download. I have yet to mess with it. I don't even actually know how item categorizers work. I haven't messed with them at all, but I would love to check them out. They sound super cool because they're like a multi-item sorter, but you don't need to keep items in the chest, which is really convenient. I think. I don't know. I've never messed with them. But I do not know. Hey, sponge. I think I still have that on my, yeah, item categorizer from Ali Kalzi. 61876081 on Twitter. I've had that on my desktop, I think, for months. Same thing with the 12 stacked iron farm. Just haven't done it. I don't know. Just lazy. Hey, that melted. Ooh, trying to play both editions at the same time? Yeah, that can be a bit of a nightmare for sure. Best of luck with that, good sir. Is his pyramid built out of sand? I thought it was sandstone. Oh, so if you're building out of sand, you basically gotta build it twice. Because, like... Yeah. That's a bit crazy. Doesn't surprise me. Welcome to Cup Fan, right? Mad Lad. Okay, I need to put a block right there. And we should be about good to get this done. Oh wait, stop melting my ice. Rude. All the hermits are insane. Love it. Except Joe Hills, he's very rational. I appreciate that. Not insane at all. Very logical and methodical. Okay, so we got a whole bunch more iron over there, and stop melting my ice. Rude. Torches. Just destroying my whole deal over here. I don't want this iron either. Get out of here, poppies. I guess we may as well just keep on pushing all these items along. And then they'll go into storage. It'll be great. See, this isn't too difficult. And then we just got to do the final iron farm. So this is 3 out of 4 done. No, I can't swim. Right, okay, so let's get down to this layer. And then we're good to go. See, that's something I didn't really plan for when building the farms, was how exactly to do item collection and storage. This has all just been like on the fly planning the last couple weeks when it comes to this kind of stuff. And this is the result. Craziness. I don't really want you guys to fall down, but I guess that's fine too. Whatever. All the items will go right there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Fantastic. We are very close to being done with that bit of the project. You don't ever plan storage? It's a difficult thing to plan. You kind of gotta get everything in place first. Unless you want to put your storage down first and then build everything else around that, that might be a good way of doing it. But I think that doing storage last kind of creates a more interesting system because you have to work with what's already established in the area. Like, this definitely wouldn't be like this if it weren't for how the base is laid out. Okay, do we got enough buttons? That's fine. We'll get more when we mine the next tunnel. Oh, we're out of silk touches. Ah, okay. Sadness. What's silentwo doing? He's just floating midair, not doing anything. Lazy. Give me some, I don't even know. Just go stand at the Guardian farm. You don't even need to turn it on, just stand there. Just chilling out, floating midair, being silly. Ridiculous. We got a bunch of new followers. Thank you, Person Doggy and Foghorn, along with Haz and Janji, the British Boys, and Mono Issues, along with OSJDWICJWHWJDID, Hi, I'm gonna call you Oz, because that's the only part of your name I can pronounce. That is what we call a cat on the keyboard name. Call him Bob. I can deal with that. Bob. Hello there, Bob. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community, everybody. Right, so with this one, we're gonna have to snake around to the edges as well. We're gonna have to go in to, let's say, about 1338, somewhere about there. And then we'll take a hard left. Okay, remember these coordinates for me. 1338. And then 304. 1338, 304. Whoop. I don't have any blocks. I'm getting attacked by guardians. Ah, rude. Oh, hi, Lapis. Don't need you. Okay, 1338. A little bit further. What was the second number? 1338. No, 304. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you guys. It was there for me. I think some of you might need to double check your hearing and or your typing. But for the most part, 3.14159. Okay, wait. What was the first? 304. Okay, yeah. Ah, passed it. This one. Okay, yep. Okay, so now we turn this way. We're gonna stop using that Soak Touch before it breaks. And then we should see... Hey, there it is. Perfect. We're gonna have to keep on digging this way until we meet up with the water stream that we just built. Which should be somewhere over here. If you're making a witch farm on any sim distance that isn't 4, you want to stand 128 blocks above the bottom of the Trident Killer. Like as far down as the witches can go on your farm, you want to make sure that you're no further than 128 above that. Okay, good. We did meet up with this. If that makes sense. Because 128 down is how far they despawn. On all the sim distances. Is this getting laggy? I feel like it's getting a little bit laggy. I'm not worried about it though. I'm sure if it gets laggy, someone else on the server will tell me. Whoop. And then another turn. New gold farm works in Java without the Trident Killers and building another roof? Yeah, it should. Trident Killers won't work. The Coral Fans, I would assume, wouldn't work. And... yeah, another roof, basically. Yeah, it should be relatively straightforward. Of course, you'll still need the nether waste biome. And it should be a lot better on Java Edition, just due to the spawning rates of Java being insane. And of course, fully natural perimeter. You could probably make those towers like a lot taller on Java too, and still get insane rates. How would you get experience from them? You would need to aggro something. Again, I'm not sure how to transfer experience though, and the nether. Oh, I did get a DM from someone today. Apparently they have a 10 blocks per second XP transport for the nether. I have not replied to them, but that's pretty promising. So we might check that out. See what's up with it. See you later, issues. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you have enjoyed. Can I just fill in all that? Thank you. Yeah, so two things with that gold farm. I don't know how to get the experience out of the Trident Killers. But I don't think that'll be too difficult. So I think there's a bunch of ways that don't rely on water. And I don't know how to transfer experience in the Nether either. So that's why it's not an experience farm. I don't know how good of an experience farm it would be, even if it did provide experience. Okay, that right there should be everything that we need for this. Fantastic. Okay, so that is all 4 of the iron farms. Let's get... Oh no, silentwo is already AFKing in a spot that can get all 4 iron farms going. So we should see a fair amount of iron back in the area. Whoop. So you go to the entrance of this place. You know how to get the experience out? Cool. Yeah, I might do like an updated version of that farm sometime in the future. With that XP upgrade. I don't think I'll need to change anything about the farm itself. Just do like a little update video. So that you can go through and change your Trident Killers and install whatever you need to install. Because the actual farm itself with the platforms, that's all good. The one improvement that could be made to the platforms is adding those blocks to the southeasterly side to possibly get more spawning spots per platform, but I'm not worried about that. And then also that central turtle thing takes up 12 blocks, whereas you could make a version that takes up 9, just a little 3x3, and then that would maybe allow pigmen to fall down on all sides, slightly increasing the speed at which they die. And slightly increasing rates. Hey, we got the iron. Okay, so that there, that there, that there. We'll put another one right there. Ice there. Bam! All 4 of the iron farms should be pouring into this spot. We got a stack and a half of iron. Fantastic. Okay then. Now we need to figure out how to get that iron into this filter right here. Piston feed tapes with honey blocks? Yeah, it would require a lot of testing. The texture pack is from Bedrock Tweaks. You can find it on Google. Google. Nice music against the pick, man. I like the music as well. It's very good. PretzelRocks is great. Also, Nightside, thank you so much for resubscribing for 6 months. Sorry that I missed that. Hello there. Welcome. Thank you so much for the support. We also got Skills and Ash the Hobgoblin with the follow. Welcome, everybody. Hobgoblins are cool. So, this seems to be working well. How exactly do I want to go about getting this into storage? That is the new question of the minute. We could... I'm gonna need packed ice for this, so we could send it along this edge here. And then it needs to go directly into this feed. So it needs to go directly into that hopper, which means that the hoppers need to be a block at this block right here. Because if they're a block lower, then they'll get powered by that. I guess we could just change up the item filter that's right there. But that would probably require all the other ones to also get changed. We don't have Optifine for Bedrock, because this game is already Optifined. But it's called an FOV changer. You can find it pinned in the Discord server. In the help channel. Hey, Geek, how you doing? Welcome back. We've gotten some things done. This area still looks like garbage, but the upper base is looking fine. I need some soul sand. Gotta send those items upwards. I guess we don't technically need soul sand, but we want soul sand. I'm not gonna have any of that here. to the nether. We are running the Guardian farm right now. Silent2's got 461 levels. Oh yeah, we do got RTX, that's true. Hello, Wither. Welcome. Only good entertainment at 3 a.m. You should probably be sleeping. What are you doing? Go to bed, Mr. Strider. Glad I can be there for you when you need some good entertainment, though. 7 a.m. for you. Well, you're just up early. Or very late. Either way. Sleep. I think I went to bed at 5 last night. a.m. So I can't really say nothing, can I? Yeah. I am a super heavy sleeper. Like, I have... Where's the 100 room? I missed the scaffolding. I have an alarm clock thing on my phone. There it is. That's got, like, all these settings. You gotta, like, go scan a barcode to turn off the alarm clock. That doesn't work for me. Like, no matter what alarm clock system I got, after about a couple days, maybe 2 weeks maximum, I figure out a way to outsleep it. Doesn't matter what it is. I will figure out a way to outsleep any alarm clock. Or no matter what it is, I'll sleep through it. It's like, nah, I want to sleep. So my current solution to the alarm clock is just like, grab it, hold my thumb over the phone speaker, and then just like bury it under some blankets so I don't hear it. It's like, how do I work around that? Like, I don't have control over my body at that point. I'm too asleep for that. There's no solution to that. You plug it into a speaker system, like, that's not gonna help. I'll just unplug it. Put your alarm clock on the other side of the room. It's not gonna be loud enough at that point. I'll probably just go underneath the blankets. Yeah, hello, Ty. The electric shock collar. That's fine, I'll just get used to it. Like, I'd be dreaming about being like Static Shock or something. Dreaming about building like a radio or something. It's like, ah, dang it. Keep crossing my wires. Getting shocked. Yeah, but you see, even if I put the phone on the other side of the room, I would get up, grab the phone, and then just go back to sleep. Just bury it. Because I'd only be up and vertical for like 2 seconds. That's not nearly long enough to stay awake. Like, I already have it set it up so that I have to walk all the way to the office and scan this little duster can. Yeah, to turn it off. So I gotta walk all the way across the house. Just to turn it off. So if I don't do that, it's just gonna keep going. Like, I think it's been going for like 3 hours straight one time. Subwoofer is connected to the alarm. I would unplug it. Unless I did like Bluetooth, but that sounds annoying. My totem already named? It's Voodoo Doll, yeah. There's no solution to the heavy sleeper problem. Do you guys have these kinds of issues? Hello, Sniper. You just found the YouTube today? Very nice. Hope you enjoy the videos and things and stuff. I got many Bedrock Edition things. Let's see. Can I fill that in? I'll just cover it up. Right, so we're gonna put a source right there. And that should work. Probably. I don't know. Maybe. We'll find out. May I interest you in a cat or dog? I don't know. I prefer dogs. Dogs are great. Unless it's for a naming item, in which case a cat is way easier to acquire. You're an insomniac. Fair enough. Whoop. Okay then. So, what are there? Oh, I just lost all those items. Oh well. I'm not farming them or anything. So we gotta send them upwards. Hi! I found the ocean, guys. In case you didn't know, there's an ocean there. Whoop. Is this dude not picking up experience or something? Seems like there's a bit of lag. Wee bit of lag. Let's go and turn off the guardian farm. He's not appear to be acquiring any experience. And experience is kind of invisible at the moment, so it doesn't really help with the task of seeing if he's acquiring experience. Hi! Water. That flushed away all that. Do I have any blocks to seal that up with? A piece of glass. That'll work. I need some more blocks. Yeah, iron farms and Bedrock are basically pre-village and pillage stuff. Just replace your doors with beds, more or less. It's not really anything too complicated. Java Edition has completely different mechanics and like the actual proper mechanics. We don't have anything new, really. It's all pretty much the same stuff that's always been around. You know, slight differences here and there, but for the most part, it's pre-village and pillage. Okay, so we need a hopper chain and a block above all that stuff. Is Education Edition Bedrock Edition? It is, yes. Same deal. Education is a fork of Bedrock. Where's my redstone shulker? Hello, redstone shulker. Can I leave it like somewhere? Is it up on the platform? Silentwo, is that the redstone shulker right there? It is! Okay, we gotta go up there. It's convenient to have a second account. Please don't spam the chat, thank you. Education is stuck on 114? No it's not. Truly Bedrock's on Education Edition. We need education for the spectator accounts, actually. If you... Well, I guess there could be a version that's specifically education. But if you buy Bedrock Edition, then you automatically get access to Education Edition, because you can just, like, flip a toggle. I'm just going to grab one comparator. Oop. I'm thinking I can make this a lot easier. See you later, Son Goku. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Oh, that's gonna get laggy really quickly. So I'm thinking we can just have two comparators right here. Same deal. Same deal as having a block. We could even just like make it read from a block if we wanted to. And that way we can have our hopper line at the same layer as that. So where's the redstone box? Modern problems to silly solutions. Oh, it's a block too far? Oh, wow. I knew that. I knew that. Instantly breaks entire sword. It's fine. It's not gonna break anything. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You know, if it breaks the entire sorter, that's just more entertainment for you. It's free. Free entertainment. I'll find it very entertaining, even if you don't. That's fortune. Honestly, you guys would probably be more upset than I would. Let's be real here. I don't care what happens. Well, sometimes I do. That right there needs to be made out of glass. That's my fortune. I keep forgetting. Isn't it all free entertainment? Yes. You got me there. Tis indeed. Free entertainment's great. All my entertainment's free. Everything I watch and enjoy is also free. As it should be. Whoop. There we go. Everything should be free. I stopped using my Silk Touch because it's about to break. Misery for you equals entertainment for us. Yeah, exactly. See, that's really the secret right there. That's the secret to good content creation. Oh, wait, get out of here with your silly phantoms. Right, well, that gravel's just gonna stay there forever. Yeah, it's fine. Not worried about it. See, this entire area right here is very inconvenient to build with because it's all gravel everywhere. Very annoying. This entire area has just been filled in with like stone and stone and stuff. I actually needed to lower this at one point. Remember that? Maybe. I need to lower it at one point so we could see that wall. I'm so glad I didn't lower it. It would have been so inconvenient for this entire build process. Do I need to build a new hole going in there? I do. Right. So, I still flooded everything. Twice. 3 times. I'm just trying to build a water elevator here, guys. This is getting complicated, isn't it? What is experimental volumes? I don't know. Experimental volumes? Sounds experimental. I'm not sure. Interesting though. We can go ahead and put a block there. And some blocks there, and then I need to put the ice there, break that, put the ice there. Okay, great. So that should be all the actual iron farms tied into the system. That only took 70,000 years. Let me get some applause. Slow clap. Do I go fishing? Nah. Fish are too cute to murder. Remember that Tycraft? Enderman farm since 1.9 and overpowered because of sweeping. Oh yeah, on Java, they're great. Bedrock edition, they're pretty solid too, but yeah, we really need that sweeping. I don't know why, like, they haven't added sweeping yet. Do I remember what? Remember that fish are too cute to murder. That's what I was saying. So you can get away with a lot, basically. Okay, that's actually working perfectly. Cool. I'll put a block there. And then the rest of that should be good to go. Oh yeah, it looks like we're actually missing a couple items right there. How do I want to go about fixing that? I don't even want to get in there. Piggos are just cute. Pigs are adorable. I'm definitely not biased. Right, well, I don't want to be in that mode. I want to be in this mode. So, yeah, we're getting some items stuck right there. They probably are getting way too much momentum and then going far that way and then not getting pushed back far enough from here. So, let's prevent them from having a little bit of that momentum. And then let's increase the momentum on this side by adding another button. Moving that water from there to there. Ideally, they would hit something right here in the middle and then go that way, but we kind of have this weird intersection. Oh, you know what we should do? Yeah, we can fix this entire problem really easily. I don't have enough blocks. I'll just use glass. It'll be fine. I can fix it later. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of rearrange this ever so slightly so that we don't have a like four-way. We're just gonna have a slightly different intersection. That way, as things have a lot of momentum, they're just gonna slam directly into a wall instead of going to another water stream. Did I not pick up any stone from that? I got cobblestone. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, so we'll have a water source right there. Boop. That'll go around this corner and then slam all the items into this stream. And then all the items from that one will get slammed into this stream. It'll be great. And then no items will ever get lost. Okay, perfect solution. I'm big smart. So smart. Yeah, very smart. Genius. Big brain. Yeah, see? Yeah. Thanks. Oh, it's got a lot of iron. Hold on. Beautiful. Smart Whisper. Yeah. I'm smart. Big smart. So, do we have a system set up for the poppies yet? Or are they just going into there? They're just going into there. Okay. Only 7 poppies? That doesn't make sense. The Tiny Totems texture pack is also pinned in the help channel in the Discord. Basically, no matter what you want or what you're curious about, it's pinned in help. That's where all the things are. That's just always there. Maybe we should get a command for that. That'd be helpful. Kind of like the help channel. Yeah, we might add a help channel command, since it does come up a lot. Okay, well, we can throw all that ice away. And then we have a box for glass. I believe that's also upstairs. Yeah, it doesn't appear that's in there. Okay, great. Well then, I need to set up that poppy filter. I don't know how to turn them into bone meal at the moment, but I do want them to all go into that chest at the very least. I don't know what system I want to do for bone meal. Fantastic. And then that should be everything for the iron farms. Yay! We got 4 iron farms. Yay! We're going to take a small break from that, and we're going to do a couple of other things. We got Silly Warrior banning the word you for 5 minutes already. For the next 5 minutes, I can't say the word you. I got this. Thank you, Silly. We're going to do some Categorizers real quick, so go ahead and get your redemptions in for that one. We're going to go to the Nether, do some of that. And there's also a name and item. The music is good. I like very much. Hi, silentwo. You're jumping. You're being weird. Oh, because you're flying. I said the word. No, I didn't. No words were said. Oh, I said thank you. Okay, you know, we're gonna restart that time. We're starting for 5 minutes right now. How about that? There we go. Yeah, I said thanks to them like immediately after starting the word ban. That's great. Ridiculous. You thought it was intentional trolling? Totally! I'm smart enough for that. Oh, I said it again! It's a difficult word not to say when you're talking to, you know, 220 people. Say it again. Ah, okay, you're getting your points back. That's a good one, silly. Jeez. Get out of here with that. Okay, we got 3 Piggo traders. There's another 5 that are available, so go ahead and redeem those if you feel like it. Otherwise, keep your peace forever. The first Piggo trader is because my cat. And they're getting themselves. Oh, the chest is gone? I don't know what they got. We'll do it again. How about that? What'd you get? Ender pearls. Alrighty. And then Dotty Man with some gravel. Thank you, good sir. We got Purely Kim with some nether bricks. And Game Master with soul sand. I could have used that earlier. I should have just came here for the soul sand instead of pouring through the 100 room for it. Okay, that is 4 Piggo traders. We also got, oh no, not another word ban for that. You guys got to get more original with your word bans. Yeah, you can just move a chest to make them aggro. It works really well. You're too close to a mega flex. Alrighty, fair enough. Well, thank you guys for the Piggo traders. We got to turn it off. You missed your opportunity if you didn't do it. We didn't really get anything that good that time. What else do we need to do? We need to go do a name an item. What item is it? I might have to go back to spawn town. Name a guardian farm sell. Everyone go get stabbed. And then I got a name a diamond, a rickroll rink. And it looks like I can do it all from the guardian farm base. Great. We'll just head back over there then. Everybody go get stabbed. You guys should go get stabbed. I haven't gotten stabbed yet. Have you guys gotten stabbed recently? Was it once or twice? Did you get your 2 full stabbings or just your first stab? You gotta get your 2 full stabs if you're gonna get that kind of stabbing. You can't just cheap out and like only get 1 stab. No, you gotta commit. Get the 2 full stabs. 2 full stabbings. Getting number 2 stab in 8 days, very nice. Counting down the days, I like it. That's what I like to see. You got 3 stabs? Oh, that's not the kind of stabs we're talking about. Roll out down there's in shambles. Rips. Well, I hope you get stabbed very soon, JJ. Send him my thoughts down to your stabbing department and hope they get their stuff together so they can start stabbing more people. Your local center is not available to stab you. Oh, rips. I don't go anywhere, so I haven't gone anywhere to get stabbed. Let's see. What exactly am I supposed to be naming over here? I gotta name some fish, name some cod. Okay, well, I don't happen to have any of that laying around. Guess I'm a polar bear. Bear. I know how to spell bear. I'm a polar bear. Oh. Guess I'm a polar bear. I approve. Thank you so much. Whack. I'll just call you Whack. Because that's what I can pronounce. Thank you for the card. And then we got ourselves... Name a guardian farm cell. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Because you guys named the slime farms even. Boop. Let's see, which one do we want to do? Let's name this one over here. Everybody go get stabbed. Thanks, Flaming. Appreciate you. That's not gonna get taken out of context ever. Definitely not. Oh, jeez. This is why you guys can't be trusted. Let me check out this Rickroll link. I mean, I know it's gonna be... Oh, yeah, it even shows Rick Ashley. Yep. 940 million views! It's not nearly enough. Surely there's a shorter link. Yes. Oh my god, check out this amazing video that's in the chat, guys. Such a cool thing. It's from... The Beast. Wise Beast. Yai's a beast. Yai's a beast? I don't know, man. Beast. I'll just call you that. That's a lot easier. Alrighty. There's our diamond Rickroll link. I'm pretty sure we got one of those already, but yeah, you know what? It's whatever. Oh, Guardian Teeth. Alrighty, Elias. We got names of Prismarine Shards. Boop. Let's get a full stack. We got so many naming items to do. Ashley. Ashley. Yeah. Guardian Teeth. Thank you, Elias. 01234567890. I appreciate you. Boop. We still got a bunch of other things to name, but they're all like things that we don't have. So we got 7 other redemptions. Oh, we got Nikki O in the chat gifting a bunch of subs. Thank you so much. We got subs to Dream and Tarot Blade, PF Paradoxical, J Dave, and Flip Up. Thank you so much, Nikki O. That's really nice of you. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your gift of subs, everyone. Make sure to share some love for Nikki O in the chat. Being a crazy person. Billie Eyelash. No. Okay, fine. I guess we're gonna go there. Start butchering all the names of famous people, because we got Rick Ashley, Billie Eyelash. I can't say words. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. I can't speak. You should know this by now. Oh, I need to repair some tools, actually. I need to repair the Silk Touch, and then we'll go ahead and do some more building. You hate how big the totems are, so thanks for showing you how to make them smaller. Oh, I know, right? They're so annoying. I think this one that we got here, the tiny totems, is like 1/4 the size. It's a 16 by 16 texture, but it's the same texture as like the vanilla ones, just kind of shrank. So it's technically the same size, but it's a much larger texture and the same size area, so it appears to be shrank. Words. Did you get 5 subs just because of that texture pack? I think that's my most profitable texture pack then. Bionze. Beyonce? Okay. Nicki Message. Nicki Massage. John Pick. Candway West. Oh no. Oh no. You guys are terrible. Candway West? That's not even close. You're not rich, you don't have Prime, but you will get stabbed for the Silence Gang. Alrighty. That's what I'd like to see. That's better than a Prime sub even. Thank you, Captain. I salute ya. Let's get out some other tools, because this farm's working really well right now. Let's see. Let's repair this one. While we're at it. Oh, jeez. Cam Kardashian? I don't know enough celebrities to butcher one. I'm trying to think of one. Like Robert, no, that's his actual name. Rob Downward Jr. I don't know, I'm not good at this. Anyway, that's 2 pickaxes. We may as well just go ahead and get the fortune repaired while we're here as well, honestly. Chris Parrott. I appreciate that. Just a beaver. That one's actually good. I approve of that. Fair enough. Nice. Just a beaver. Yeah. How much decoration we got left? Just those spoils. Just spoils. Spoils and tops of the mob farms. On the entire lower base, of course. You came from YouTube. Very nice. Welcome, Rylan. Hope you're doing good today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Who's Vivo and why do they have so many songs? I don't know. I legitimately have no idea. They own everything. They are the monopoly. They are the Senate. They have ultimate power. Okay then. This is too many pickaxes. We got like 30% too many pickaxes in the inventory. Hey, this pickaxe isn't named, y'all. You're slacking. What are you doing? It's not named. We got an unnamed tool over here, slipping underneath the radar. Somebody name it netherite pickaxe, please. Just because. See you later, Madges. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Crisp Rat. Ooh, for Chris Pratt. Oof. There's a website dedicated to the misspellings of Benedict Cumberbatch. That's like misspelling Sean McLaughlin. You know, nobody can spell Sean McLaughlin. I can't even say it. Sean McMuffin. Sean McMuffle? Sean McMuffin. There we go. Seen McMuffin? Yeah. Okay, so we need to link up the 2 bamboo and the 2 kelp farms to lay storage system. Bender Noodle Cumbersnatch? Yeah. I'm as cool as a cucumber. I always wanted to be as cool as a cucumber. Thanks. Mutt Demon. Okay, so there's that water stream. We found that one. How far over does this go? Oh, okay, a few blocks. Yeah, let's do something convenient. Boop. And then we'll just seal that up underneath us. So that's on the inside. Okay, thank you, past me, for making that on the inside edge. I'm a cool cucumber. Nice. Can we talk about how cool the name Cumberbatch and like McLaughlin are? They're just cool names, man. I wish I had a cool name like that. Whisper. Pff, pretty terrible last name if I do say so myself. Okay, so this is at Y35. Are we doing Sky Factory? Not tonight. I'm not sure when the next time we'll do Sky Factories. So if I place a piece of ice right here. I don't have any ice on me. I guess I can fix that. Not convenient. Why is it so hard to swim? Not convenient either. I have to figure out a different way to do this, because that's not convenient. I only do things if they're convenient. I do have a kelp farm on the channel. There's several, actually. There's the big flying machine one, like, you know, that thing right there. Or there's a couple small ones from the Advent Calendar. You know, this is pretty close to just like the back end of this. Let's see what I can make happen. Convenience. Not. Okay, I just need to go a block to the side. Okay. Seeing McLaughlin? Yeah. What is this from? It's not convenient. It's a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere. I definitely didn't dig that earlier. That's not convenient either. Ah, the beacons are in the way. Sadness. Elon Musk. Okay, so we need all the ice again. We basically need it to come in around 1270 would probably be the best. There's a generator for misspelling his name. You got Borganese colonize. I mean, you're on the right track. Does anyone remember what those two numbers were? I already forget. Oh, of course we got water. $12.70, okay. $12.70. And that's probably smack dab in the middle of that beacon, isn't it? I guess I could go underneath the beacon. That would be acceptable. $12.70, okay. So $12.70. If I could swim, would be over here. Definitely within range of that beacon. Where do I need to go underneath the beacon? Just to here? Okay. I can do that. That's too low. That's our other water stream. So yeah, so we'll go over to here. And then we'll go down a couple layers to go underneath the beacon. If I could swim, that would be great. We're gonna have to go a layer further down. Don't cross the streams. I'm not crossing the streams. Those streams shall be crossed tonight. Perfect. I guess we'll put a torch over there. And torch right there. Hi. Okay then. That's not too shabby. Pretend like this entire thing is made out of packed ice when in reality it's actually made nearly entirely out of normal ice. Kill fates. How do you pronounce? I don't know how to pronounce that. A. A. That's how I pronounce it. A. It's an I. It's about as close as I'll ever get to pronouncing that correctly. They put a 12 in the kid's name. It's not even their 12th kid. It's just, that's the first one. What's the next one gonna be called? 24? You think I know how to say that, Diagonal? Ain't it? I don't know. I can't say the words. Words are hard. Right, so we got these two very convenient chests of bamboo in the way. And of course, by convenient, I mean entirely in the way. Back and forth, Cumberbatch. No. Right, well, at least we don't need to lay down that much ice for this one. Let's see. We got some buttons. Is this all? What is this right here, actually? Oh, it's straight from the ocean. Okay. Well, that's not acceptable. Have to fill all that in. I guess what we'll do is we'll go ahead and just like seal all this up. Boop. There's nothing to see there anyway. And then we'll just go ahead and do a slime move like that. We'll keep that flowing as far as it can flow. And that's very dark and I can't see anything, and this was a bad idea. I don't want the bamboo. Why do you think I built the bamboo farm? It wasn't for bamboo. Right, all of that can now go over there. And then I'll need another water source like right there. Great, okay. Bamboo, fantastic. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use the kelp for. Probably for smelting and stuff. Look at all those shadows. It's a lot of shadows. Really just want the chest. The chest is more valuable. Oh, I threw the chest. Chest is more valuable than all the bamboo. Bamboozled. Mm-hmm. I'm always bamboozled. I never know what I'm doing. Right, well that's not actually that much bamboo, is it? Okay, so that's one bamboo farm. I'll have to bring over the other one. So we'll have to bring that one kind of like up and over. This water stream over here. Or maybe we'll put it below it, I don't know. That's what we're about to figure out. That's a lot of iron. How much iron was that? A lot. Glad I fixed that water source. Use kelp for bone meal. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, we could just bone meal it. Yeah. We could just compost it. That's a fair point. What would we use the bone meal for then? Sugarcane? Yeah, why not? We got a bunch of new followers, by the way. Welcome to the silence, everybody. Thank you so very much for the support. Wow, I've not read notifications in a while. Let's see, where did we leave off? We got the Taxi Vader. Nice, I like it. Like Darth Vader, Taxi. like the car. Very good. We got Sniper and Aloy, Home Slice, Random Person, Mayonnaise Bagel. That's just gross, man. Get out of here. We got Jaxie, Boo, and Creeper Boy, along with Buck Beak and Ikesip, something like that. Captain, Martin Man, Rylan, Hao Chen. We got Smaller Rhino, Zombie Man, Drums, Pazto, Savage, and Jacob. Thank you everyone for all the follows. I've heard zero news about RTX on consoles, which is a bit surprising, honestly. Kind of thought we would hear a lot more information about that, seeing as how they're RTX capable. But then again, both consoles, the Series X and the PS5, they use AMD-based GPUs and not NVIDIA GPUs. So they might just not work for RTX. 1270. Llama, what are you doing? And we got Diagonal gifting us up to your favorite potato. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well tonight, potato. Not just any potato, my favorite potato. Nice. It's pronounced Ash. Well, if they wanted to spell Ash, they should have just, like, spelled it, you know, A-S-H and not I. So these ones are facing the wrong direction. We need to swap those around. Yeah, so all the water streams are facing backwards. Which won't be a hard thing to fix. Is this water going? I don't know what this water's doing. So basically we just need to flip the direction of the buttons, because we got buttons in here to direct the flow. And we're just gonna swap the direction of the buttons so that everything goes the opposite way, basically. It should be good. I see no issues with this solution. Hello, Kaz. TB Season 3 started in June of 2020. Season 2 did. We're currently on Season 2. Season 3 doesn't exist yet. Big silly. Is that a water stream right there? Maybe. Yeah, we should be seeing 1.17 release sometime soon. I would assume June or so. What is this? It's a thing that we didn't fill in. It did not get filled in. Do I play Bedrock servers? Like the minigame servers? Nah. No minigame servers for me. I used to play a lot of minigames back in the day on Legacy Console, like Battle and Glide and stuff. Battle was really, really fun. Respect to anyone in the chat that remembers Battle. Battle was the goods. But yeah, that's about the most minigames I really played for Minecraft. Minigames can be fun. I'm just not really a fan of any of the minigame servers that we got on Bedrock. I don't know, it's not really that fun? I don't know, I've never really gotten into them, so maybe they are fun and I just don't know. Could be missing out. I have a feeling they'd be too laggy. Whoop. So, all of this needs to be replaced with ice as well. We need to get some water over here. Whee! Tumble was great. I remember when that came out. Pretty sure I made a video about when that came out. I did make a video about that. I had a YouTube channel when that came out. Crazy. By the way, we're nearly at our 5-year anniversary on YouTube. The 22nd is our 5-year anniversary. Crazy. Crazy. So that's like 12 days from now. Ah, I need to figure out a special or something. It's half a decade of Soylence. Did you know volcanoes erupt? Ah. Yeah, they do erupt. Ah. They do indeed. Glide was pretty fun on Legacy Console. There was a lot of Easter eggs in all the maps and little sneaky shortcuts and tricks and stuff that you could do. It was really fun. It's a lot of good stuff. They put so much detail into those maps. And like they were actual official releases from 4J as well. Mojang doesn't do that stuff anymore. We're too reliant on marketplace people. Like 4J released all kinds of cool stuff that they actually like made themselves. Like all the battle maps were really cool. 4J definitely had some issues, but they were also pretty good. They did a lot of good things. A lot of very unique things that we don't really see anymore. Like the tutorial worlds. An absolutely crucial part of like Legacy Console Edition. It's just non-existent anymore. Having a tutorial to Minecraft is super good, especially nowadays with just how much there is. I think it's a very valuable part of Minecraft to have a tutorial world. Tutorial. A word that I've said 1,000 times but still can't pronounce properly. Tutorial. We actually were able to acquire all of the old tutorial worlds. The build team went ahead and got all of those. So I think we're gonna do probably some UHCs or maybe some Easter egg hunts or something on those old worlds. Because a lot of people that play Bedrock Edition, like on consoles and stuff specifically, are all from Legacy consoles, so I think it'll be really fun. I only assigned 1 slice to kelp and bamboo. Wow, that was dumb. Yeah, so we'll send that across there. There's nothing in that chest. I lied. There was something in it. Now I can't put it back. I literally got storage for bamboo, like right over there. What am I doing? See, I'm gonna have to make at least 300 trips. Do we have a pool redemption? Oh, we got 2 weird flexes. Oh, I didn't even see those. Oh, wait, no, I did that one from Jam. We got one from King T. Sorry that I missed that. You want me to put that in a water stream instead of a button? Okay. I guess, what's the most obvious water stream? What's a very obvious water stream? Because all these ones back here are going to be hidden. It's all going to be hidden stuff. Okay, pick up my items. All my sponges. All my food. No mods. Party time. I'm a moderator. Don't forget that. I'm the OG mod. End stream, yes or no? Okay. I'm not gonna let you guys use your points for that one. You know what, if you wanna, you're gonna have to spend bits to vote for that. No channel points. That's a great pull. I like it. Because I know, like, there's gonna be one of you that just contributes like 10,000 channel points to end the stream. I mean, we're only 5 minutes away from ending anyway, but like... That's great. Beautiful. Okay, so this one's gonna go across to here, basically. I don't know how we're gonna make that one end off, but that's where it's gonna go. Did I pick up both those items? Apparently I did. Whoop. End stream. It's no, 91%. Okay. It surprises me, actually. I'm in the wall. This is a very efficient X-ray. This is better than like the actual X-rays of Bedrock. I landed inside that wall. Not even like in this. Inside of that wall. Le Bedrock edition. It's very good physics. What can I pillar out of? Ain't got nothing pillar out of. Extra half hour of stream tonight. We did a couple longer streams with the gold farm designing. That turned out pretty well. I think next season of Truly Bedrock, I will be more willing to do longer live streams. Especially at the beginning of the season. Wow, that worked really well. I had some sea lanterns over here. Legally, I can never end the stream now. Understandable. Fair enough. Longer stream are the best. I do like streaming a lot. It's just that I usually have so many other things to do that I can't stream for like 20 hours, you know? It's not reasonable. I placed it on the ceiling. Okay. I need to get up there. And then every place that we got a break like that, I'll just put a sea lantern to light it up. That works. And then I'll just flood the entire place the entire time. I'm actually keeping it from flooding. That's extremely professional. It's not allowed. Pretty sure the Constitution doesn't involve Twitch pools about Silent. Well, funny for you. Not everyone here's from the US, so how about that? Do I have any sea lanterns? Got a bunch of iron. Don't need any of that. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go back up there to get some sea lanterns. You're taking this way too seriously, Devil. I expect you to start citing some laws with exact numbers. There is a lot of sea lanterns around. I should totally start digging some up, yeah. These are all the building boxes. Except that one. I don't know what that one is. Oh, it's the random junk box that I was using for the iron farms. That makes sense. Cool. I love how this to-do list is still here. Oh wow, look at all those items. That's really cool to see. Yeah, nice. I like it. We can see all the items fall through the base. Cool. That's neat. You don't think there's any legal document about that? Verbal contracts are binding on the platform that is Twitch for all those who were unaware. All streamed by Twitch terms of service. Watching stream is the signing of the agreement to be part of the legally binding verbal contract. Yeah. By participating in the Twitch platform, you have therefore agreed to all verbal binding. Yeah. Legal stuff. I know what I'm doing. I don't want cyan, I want light blue. There's no rhyme or reason to where I'm using light blue or cyan. I'm just randomly swapping them out. But I'm keeping it consistent. Everything that's made out of light blue stays light blue. That's how we do things. Whoop. And button, sea lantern. Hey, look at that. It actually lines up perfectly on both sides. Convenience. Not that it matters at all, but convenience. We're gonna lower it down a layer so that all the items drop straight into this area where they should. Let's get a button there to prevent the flooding that already happened. And that should be perfect. So we'll send this eventually into the storage system that we create here. It's gonna have to be a very good storage system because, again, so many items. So many items that we're gonna be getting. Which one of these is actually kelp? Which farms did we just do? Bamboo. So let's line up the middle one right now. Yeah, instead of changing it to be symmetrical, I'm just gonna... There we go. Oh, but now it's not next to the string. Rips. Gotta put it back. Put it back. Yeah, we'll figure that out later, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot of... Oh yeah, this one's already got bamboo in it. We're going to need a lot of storage for sure. It's gonna have to be very, very quick storage too, for the sheer amount of items that we're gonna be getting from the kelp and bamboo farms. I said that many times already, and it's still true to this very moment. I haven't done any of the quotes, so I gotta do a lot of quotes. So how much iron have we gotten just from this stream? Not too shabby. We probably have a few going into the overflow, don't we? Yeah, a lot. There's reasons. Reasons that make no sense. Reasons. I assume that's a hopper placement issue. Yeah, that could be a hopper placement issue. So this one's probably passing off items before that one can even suck it down. Oh, also it's got... Oh, it doesn't have a redstone. That would explain lots. It's not actually a functional sorter at the moment because I broke all the redstone. That explains. Explains a lot. Yeah, all this is broken. All that's broken. All that's broken. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it shouldn't matter that we have this one comparator off. It's still going to be the same signal strength either way. Yeah. And then as long as that's going down, which it is, that should actually fix our items order. Someone washed off the redstone. Could have been me. Must have been silent too. All of our comparators still there? Yes. Great. Okay then. Well, that works out perfectly, doesn't it? So that should prevent us from getting any irons into the lay overflow. Except that 16 right there, but we'll ignore that because that probably came in as we were fixing the system. So, fantastic. We still got this little tiny scale model here. I think this is actually pretty accurate to what we did as well. Yeah, we went forward with that one, combined it to there. And then, yeah, we actually did follow this plan. Cool. JJ did it. I'm fine with blaming JJ. Are we all in the mood for blaming JJ? I'm in the mood for blaming JJ. Sorry, JJ, you're taking the fall for this one, bud. It's just gonna happen. We got a bunch of last minute followers. Thank you to JV Plays, Timmy Levin, and Furs, along with Reich the Trike, Catmo, and Galaxycraft. Thank you so much. Welcome to the community. And we will do some of the weird flexes and the suggested quotes in the next stream. But we're going to end this stream by rating someone, as we always do. So thank you so very much for watching, everyone. I hope that you have greatly enjoyed. We got a bunch of people that we can rate tonight. Is anyone streaming Truly Bedrock? It appears that Zloy's streaming. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna go do the Zloy raid. He's on Truly Bedrock right now. He's at Spawn doing things. So you guys know the deal. Go say hi to Les Zloy. The channel's in follower, subscriber only chat. That's fine. Can we not do a raid? We can do a raid. Yeah, so tell them where you came from. Drop a hashtag silence or a raid pigo in their chat. Drop a follow on their channel if you enjoy their content. And otherwise, I'll see you over there and in the next live stream. Thanks again for watching. And then there was Soylence.